Hello all and welcome to my roundup of the July BFI releases on Blu-ray and DVD. Now we have an interesting month ahead of us with two box set releases coming out, one of which a lot of people are excited about. But we start with Babymother. It follows a young black woman, Anita, played by Angela Lawrence Smith, who dreams of becoming a dance hall DJ while struggling with the difficulties of raising her two children on a Harlesden housing estate. Her ambitious baby father Byron, played by Will Johnson, who was an Outlander, forges his own music career, unashamedly stealing the lyrics from Anita in the process. Supported by her rude girlfriends, Anita is determined to make her mark, and the whole thing culminates in a dancehall battle-off against Byron. We also see Tamika Empson as Dion, Anita's rival. Now she, of course, is playing Kim, the long-running character in the BBC soap opera EastEnders. Widely considered to be the first truly black British musical, director Julian Enrique uses music to uncover the energetic culture beating at the very heart of Harlesden streets and estates. Featuring music by Beres Hammond and Carol Thompson, this 90s gem stars the familiar faces from stage and screen, including Corinne Skinner-Carter, who featured in Burning an Illusion and Pressure as Anita's mum, and popular British actor Don Warrington MBE, who was in the 70s comedy Rising Damp, Five and more recently Death in Paradise, playing the ruthless promoter Luther. So let's look now at the extras. We the Ragamuffin, Julian Enrique's urban musical, shot and set in Peckham. Julian Enrique's and Parmin Veer on Babymother, this year recorded. That's the director and producer talking about the film's genesis and production history. Angela Lawrence Smith in conversation with Karina Anthrobus, the actress discussing her part as Anita in the film. Carol Thompson in conversation with Rogan Graham this year, and that's the singer and songwriter discussing her role as the musical consultant on the film. Archive Q&A, Babymother Gallery, 28 minutes long. That's an archive Q&A with Julian Enrique and Parmin Veer, recorded at the BFI's NFT on the 9th of September 1998. It plays over a selection of still images and production documents. And We the Ragamuffin Gallery. Now, on the first pressing only, we have a booklet featuring writing on the film by Stuart Hall and the producer Parmin Veer, and original press material for both We the Ragamuffin and Babymother. Babymother is released here by the BFI for the first time on Blu-ray on Monday, July 26th. So now we come to the first of our two box sets we're featuring this month. An Unflinching Eye, the films of Richard Woolley. So who exactly is Richard Woolley? Well, he attended London University, where he co-directed a documentary on attitudes towards homosexuality in the aftermath of the UK Sexual Offences Act of 1967. He also attended the Royal College of Art, where he made a series of experimental shorts. He further developed his cinematic career while on a DAAD artists bursary in West Berlin, as well as developing a film school in the Netherlands, and in 1992 he became its first non-Dutch director. His career is long-spanning, and I've just touched on some of the highlights. An Unflinching Eye, the films of Richard Woolley, is getting a BFI re-release and is an anthology of his work between 1970 and 1988. Tackling controversial themes such as class, race, sexuality and the human instinct for violence, Woolley directed a number of radical and uncompromising films which explore the ways we relate to and ultimately destroy each other, as we even strive to develop the means to better understand and communicate with those around us. Now, this collection offers the long overdue opportunity to experience firsthand the power of such extraordinary and unique works. We have 1976's Elusive Crime, which caused outrage upon its initial release. Telling Tales, the much acclaimed soap meets Straub debut feature from 1978. 1981's controversial Brothers and Sisters, set against a backdrop of Yorkshire Ripper-style murders, and Woolley's final film outing, Girl from the South from 1988, viewing Black Britons through the prism of an interracial relationship. So there are extras on this set, and they include an audio commentary on Brothers and Sisters and Telling Tales, two never before released audio commentaries by the director himself. Kniphofstrasse, a complex but compelling formalist film which investigates the relationship between sound and image. Drinnen und draußen, Inside and Outside, a 34-minute experimental narrative film exploring conformity in East and West Germany. Waiting for Alan, an unconventional, minutely observed domestic drama centred on the ritualised boredom of a middle-class housewife. There are also video interviews with Richard Woolley spread across the 4 discs, and that actually lasts 79 minutes in total, where Richard Woolley discusses his career and his films. And there's a written booklet featuring an essay by Anthony Neild and Richard Woolley's article, Writer as Director, a Case Study, Brothers and Sisters, published in the Screenwriters Research Network's Journal of Screenwriting in 2015. So, all in all, a fascinating look into the work of an insightful director. So, The Unflinching Eye, the films of Richard Woolley, is released only on DVD on Monday, 26th of July. And now we come to the big release of the month. It's Ingmar Bergman Volume 1, a 5-disc Blu-ray box set featuring the early films of his career, both directed by himself and in collaboration with other directors. For over 50 years, Ingmar Bergman has produced groundbreaking works of cinema that established him as one of the world's most acclaimed, enduring and influential filmmakers. Ingmar Bergman Volume 1 marks the first of a 4-volume celebration of the auteur's work. It's available on Blu-ray and for the first time in the UK, and reflects on the opening stages of Bergman's career. Presented over 5 discs, the set features 2K restorations of 8 early written or directed by works from Bergman, including initial partnerships with regular collaborators, such as the cinematographer Gunnar Fischer and actor Birger Malmsten. These early works exhibit his burgeoning talents, introducing themes and tones that he would continue to develop over the next 5 decades of his career. The films contained in the set are Torment, directed by Alf Schlöberg from 1944, Crisis, directed by Bergman from 1946, Ava, directed by Gustav Molander from 1948, Music in Darkness, directed by Bergman from the same year, also from the same year by Bergman, Port of Call, Prison 1949, Thirst 1949, and finally To Joy 1950. Now, it's worth noting that there is already the Criterion Ingmar Bergman anthology set out there, but that's only available in the US and it's on multi-region Blu-ray, as well as individually released titles in the US and of course here in the UK through various distributors. But this particular compilation is being released here in the UK for the first time by BFI. Now, there will be another 3 volumes awaiting release, making 32 Bergman films in total, across 4 sets. The special features on the discs are The Guardian interview, Ingmar Bergman, an audio interview where he pays tribute to Alf Schlöberg, the director of Torment, and discusses his influence and impact on his own career. Ingmar Bergman First Cries, Early Whispers, from this year, a new video essay by the writer, filmmaker and film journalist Lee Singer. There's a 100-page perfect bound book featuring new essays by Jan Holmberg, the CEO of the Ingmar Bergman Foundation, Philip Kemp, Jeff Andrew, Jessica Kyang, Alexandra Heller, Nicholas, Kat Ellinger and Laura Hubner, and a newly commissioned artwork by Andrew Bannister, and the whole thing's housed in a very attractive box, and there's 5,000 units. The retail price for this set is around £55, and it's for collectors and fans of the auteur's work. It's a must-have in your collection if you like Bergman. So, all 3 of those releases hit the shops on Monday the 26th of July. So that brings our July BFI roundup to a close. Next month I'm very excited to announce the arrival of the 1964 film The Pawnbroker by Sidney Lumet with Rod Steiger, as well as Joanna Scanlon in a new film by director Alim Khan called After Love. So I'll see you in August. Until then, keep safe and keep watching those movies.